Welcome to CenturyLink Field then for the Sounders and Chivas. Casey Keller will talk you through your Seattle Sounders starting 11.
Well, Eddie Johnson comes back in up front, but the absence of Mauro Rosales on that right side means that Brad Evans slides over, fills that spot. Stanley Califf comes back in, who's really been that rock of that defense, and he wants to come back in and try to secure this leaky defense that's really been throwing him in at the back.
Seattle in the rave green, kicking from right to left. Chivas USA gets us going. 3 points today for Seattle, and they will move back into second place in the Western Conference. Eddie Johnson winning the free kick and then trying to get another. Now Juan Agudelo. Chivas enjoying it down their flanks. Shauri Chosa to LaBroca, who's got room! And it's a stunning start at CenturyLink Field. Michael Sperling beaten by Nick LaBroca with the tidy finish.
And this is exactly what we were all worried about. Coming out slow, we got this 1 o'clock kickoff. Chivas having nothing to lose, and just look at the space. Shauri Joseph slides in wide open. Nobody goes with the runner. LaBroca slides in 10 yards out and just slots it past a helpless Michael Sperling. Not the start the Sounders are looking for, and now this is where it's key to see what the response is going to be for the Sounders. They've been scoring stuff so far from Steve Zaccaroni.
Christian Tiffert's delivery. It's a good one, and there is the header from Eddie Johnson. It's another goal for Eddie. 12 for the season, back in the side, back in the goals.
Excellent service from Christian Tiffert. Eddie Johnson peeled away earlier and didn't do quite as well with the header. He's not going to do it 2 times in a row. Heads the ball down, big bounce off the turf, eludes Dan Kennedy. 12th goal this season for Eddie Johnson.
7th foul of the day committed by Chivas, who have their wall sorted. It's taken quickly by Freddie Montero, appeals for handball as Bolaños came charging it down. He wasn't technically allowed to move. Montero sure that there was an infringement there. Let's take a look at it. Oh, that's surely off the arm, Casey.
That's a handball.
In what we said in the pre-game show was a vitally important game to win, to keep the pressure up not only on RSL in second, and Steve Zaccaroni gets in for a real chance here for Zaccaroni. Terrific work from Dan Kennedy. You can see the writing of the script there for Steve Zaccaroni to score his first goal since coming back from that 15-month-long injury. In fine form here.
Well, here's Califf putting the pressure on. James doesn't see Steve run away from him. Steve takes the pace. Good pressure, though, from James to cut that angle down. And Dan Kennedy comes out as well, and the two of them do a great job of keeping this game level. But Steve Zaccaroni so close to getting his first goal after coming back.
In the end, it's neither.
Well, Zach Scott doing what he does best. Physical play, stopping Juan Agudelo not once, but twice.
And now Zaccaroni feeding Eddie Johnson. Montero in the area, so to Brad Evans, surely no! How did that stay out? Of the afternoon, what drama!
But it's a great break. It starts Eddie Johnson peeling wide after Zaccaroni came in. Eddie not quite the pace to get past. Excellent chip to the far post. Nobody tracking back Brad Evans. Does everything right, but just puts it a little bit too close to the post. And it ricochets off the post to a very relieved Dan Kennedy.
Bolaños into Nick LaBroca. Now Tristan Bowen, a first chance for him to run. That's dangerous, he's come off the bar. I'm sure he didn't mean to shoot there, Tristan Bowen.
No, that was just a mishit on that cross, and unfortunately it falls right in between 2 Sounders players, but good quick play, great throw from Brad Evans.
Montero got a chance to shoot! Oh! That would have been spectacular! Freddie Montero saw the stars and went for it.
And right now the Sounders are brighter. They're just finding those little bit of spaces. Great touch from Freddie to create the space. He didn't miss by much. Yeah, I wouldn't really think that Chivas are pushing. They're just kind of, if the opportunity presents itself, they'll take it. But at the same time,
Montero gets away from his man, looking for Eddie Johnson! And the double! Eddie Johnson! Surely, 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 it's the winner!
and Chivas only have themselves to blame. Freddie Montero getting the best of Shawry Joseph. McKenzie in the box, losing Eddie Johnson. Fantastic cross. Finds the space. And buries it past Dan Kennedy, who almost comes up with the spectacular save.
We've had the 5 minutes of added time right now. There can't be any more, can there? Referee Kevin Stott looks at his watch, blows his whistle. It's all 3 points for Seattle, who go back to second.